Hi, my name's Alexis Savaglio, and I'm going to be talking about my unit plan that I created to implement in a fourth grade classroom. This unit is targeted for social studies, a Native American unit. This unit is interdisciplinary. It focuses on all aspects of Native Americans in an interactive way. This unit covers who the Native Americans are, how they arrived in the United States. We'll talk about several of the Native American regions, Native American tribes, legends, artifacts, and also famous Native Americans. Throughout the unit, they'll be working collaboratively with each other, as well as working independently through guided instruction as well. They will have have the opportunity to be exposed to several resources throughout this unit, including music, art, video clips, books. They will also make their own diorama of a Native American region within a group setting. And throughout the unit, they'll be keeping an interactive journal as we go through each of the different aspects of Native Americans. There'll be a section for regions, section for, music, artifacts, things of that nature. They'll be recording things in their interactive journal where they can write. They'll be pasting and gluing things into the journal. They'll be drawing. So really, integrating all those different types of subjects in there. And at the end, they will be given a summative assessment to determine their knowledge of the Native American unit, which will consist of a writing piece where they can choose 2 out of the 5 options that I gave for them. They would have to write it in a paragraph form. They'll also should be able to put certain words in categories, types of homes, tools, food, clothes, arts, transportation. They'll know where a longhouse belongs. They'll know where a moccasin belongs. They'll know where a Chakina doll goes. So just those types of vocabulary. One lesson that I wanted to focus on that I feel is the most interactive out of the unit is the Discovery Learning folder stations. This really focuses on Native American way of life and based on the region that they lived in. So with this unit, the students will be able to discuss each Native American region, including natural resources, types of homes, clothing, transportation, and other specific features. Some vocabulary that's involved in this lesson is igloo, parka, kayak, harpoons, wigwam, longhouses, plank houses, canoes, totem pole, things of that nature depending on the region. For the anticipatory set, I will display a smartboard slide up on the smartboard and review the regions with them so they're familiar with them. And for this, the students will be grouped into small groups to learn about each specific region and how they lived. And there's going to be different stations, and each station is going to be a different region and the type of tribe that lived there. So they'll be reading these folders, this information about each Native American tribe in the region, and they'll fill out a journal activity sheet that goes along with the region. And in their interactive journals, they will cut and glue the cutouts from the activity sheet into their journal, and they will rotate every 15 minutes or so to make sure they get to each specific region. I would have some special ed students in there, students with IEPs, and also one English language learner. So for the ELL learner, I would definitely have more visuals during those stations to give them more, so they can connect more to what we're doing. And in terms of groups, I will group them accordingly based to their needs. I would group some of my students with IEPs with one of my higher students in my classroom, so they can kind of act as a peer model to that student. And once they're finished, they can come back and share their journal pages with a partner, and just have a discussion about what they learned, what their favorite region was, why, something unique about that region. So that, I think sharing information is one of the most important aspects of assessment and self-evaluating. So I just want to make sure that they're understanding it. It's a great way for students to understand, and for teachers as like us to understand if they know the information. So that's definitely one of my lessons that I would implement in my unit plan.